Hello, good morning, welcome. So happy to have you with us. If you are live, let us know you're here with us live.
Hello, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world.
Because it could literally be anywhere. It's early where I am in San Diego. It's approaching lunchtime where Lee is on the East Coast.
And maybe you're watching this later and it's nighttime.
We are so excited to be with you and kick off things for the week for our event. I'm just getting my notes in order. Forgive my eyeballs going all over the place, but we want to make sure to cover the basics to get you started off with our 30 days primed for success. Today is day one. And Lee and I have been so excited for the last week. We've been putting things together behind the scenes and we're just like giddy, like schoolgirls. Lee, what do you think you're most excited about opening the doors and having everybody come on in and join us?
Yeah, I think just being able to share positive prime and what it can do for all of us, and sharing it with a 30-day free trial. How cool is that? Right?
Yes.
Let everyone come in and check it out and learn some really neat stuff along the way. I'm so fascinated by all the science and everything behind it.
Yes. You know, it's funny in the woo space. I kind of live in the woo and grounded in science and, you know, the holistic, really working with Western and older modalities of health. It's all connected. And it's so amazing when we look at how science can really illustrate these theories, these practices, the power of meditation and mindfulness and positive imagery. Really, really, like, it's extraordinary how it all comes together. And over the last couple of days, I've been sharing little workshops. So for those who were able to join me, I'm so excited we were able to get the ball rolling early and really kind of give you a bird's eye view of what's in Positive Prime and what we're going to do over the next 30 days. But don't worry if you miss those. We'll get a clean replay posted as soon as we get that tidied up. And so you can get up to speed that way. But if you like a nice, digestible, easy portion every day, that is what we are going to hop on here every day at this time and do for you. So you can kind of make a mental note or put a reminder in your calendar, join us live, bring your questions. We'd love to address those, and we'll have a different topic, a different insight every day to help us kind of cruise on through and show you everything that is inside while we have these 30 days to take the full advantage of Positive Prime during a completely free trial. And that's one of the things that I'm super excited about, is because before this point, it was like a 9-day trial, which is great. You can use it for a week and see how you feel. But over 30 days, that's when the magic really happens. That's when, after that kind of consistency and practice, you just start to notice that you feel a little bit better. You start to notice you're not as reactive or triggered by things.
Yeah. And Kim has done something really cool. Not only is there a 30-day trial, but you don't even have to enter your credit card information. And I love when people do that, because I'm one of those people who forgets, I got to unsubscribe, right?
And so I'm going to go ahead and pull those links up, Lee. So tell folks a little bit. So some of you joined because I invited you to the group. Some of you joined because Lee invited you to the group. Some of you joined because you found the group. And we're super excited to have all of you here. So if you were invited by one of us, you'll want to use that link, especially if you have already connected with us and the message, the focus of what we tend to talk about, because the session that you'll get and always have access to is designed by us, by myself, and by Lee. And so then if you just found us, you can listen to a little bit. We'll share right now about what's inside our sessions and choose the one that you think you'll get the greatest benefit from. Because, well, Lee, I'll let you explain how the 30 days and afterwards they can still enjoy the session. Let me pull these links up.
Yes. So, Susie, maybe we should back up and let them know what we're telling them that they should get, right?
Go for it.
Positive Prime is the platform that we're using. And it is, you might have heard of Headspace or Calm, some of those other meditation apps, relaxation apps. There's a little bit of similarity there with Positive Prime, but lots of difference. So Positive Prime has so much scientific research behind it. So everything that's happening in a session, you hear us talk about sessions often, is happening for a reason, right? And within the program, so we want you to go and not download the app, but sign up for the app for the 30-day subscription. And within there are sessions, all kinds of sessions, healthy eating, exercise, business success, you name it, it's there, really. My session that I've created is transforming chaos into a shining star. Comes from my favorite quote, when there's chaos within, you can give birth to a shining star. And it's my motivation for what am I pulling in from all these times that life just sort of turns upside down. It's for folks who are experiencing any kind of chaos in life and want to get to the other side of it. Especially if any of you join us or know of first responders, funeral professionals, or others who encounter death and dying in the workplace frequently, and for folks who are grieving.
That was beautiful. Gave me just enough time to get that comment posted.
Yay!
Since I can't post through StreamYard, so I'm firing on all channels, and forgive my bandwidth. It's a little slow at the moment. Let me zip that up for a second. And it's really beautiful session. It's such a phenomenal session, Lee. I just was so excited when it came out, and what you share there is really beautiful and supportive and centering, and really brings perspective, especially when somebody is struggling through difficult times. And through the work that you do, supporting people who find themselves in those kinds of difficult times often.
Right.
Really beautiful way to, we're going to take a look under the hood this month. We're so excited, but to build that neuroplasticity, to build that perspective, and see that as we integrate these perspectives, these affirmations, we see these extraordinary images. There's reasons behind every picture that's in the sessions, and we'll share those insights as we go on. It's really, really beautiful. So Lee's session is terrific, and my session is called there's a rainbow. There's a rainbow in San Diego. It never rains in San Diego. Dan wants me to interrupt the live, but I'm going to stay here with you. Take a picture. My session is called Your Thriving Life. And really my focus, okay, take a picture of my phone. Good work. My focus in my work is to help people reframe stress, to recognize we can be more empowered, to recognize that all of the choices that we're making right now pave the path to a future that we are going to love stepping into. I'm really passionate about helping people recognize we can make changes now before it's broken, and start living with more vitality, with more energy, with more engagement, have happier relationships. And so that's really the focus of my session, integrating nature, healthy choices, positivity, which is why when Lee was the one who invited me to this family within Positive Prime, I was a giant yes, because everything that Kim has brought together in this transformative technology is so aligned with what I really believe is important for everyone to understand and integrate right now. So that's what my session is about. And so I'll share that link too. And
I love your session, Susie.
Thank you.
Inspiring and energizing, for sure.
And I had so much fun working with the team to put it together, getting those images chosen. And yeah, it was a terrific experience to work with the team. And our two are just one of hundreds of sessions within the platform.
And new ones always being added.
All the time. And I know I'm trying not to put too much into our conversation today. We are going to keep these short and sweet. Today we might get a little long-winded because we're going to get these links shared and help you guys get started on the right path, so you don't get overwhelmed going down the wrong way. We're going to get you started off right. So Lee, what else do you think is a good thing for people to keep in mind as they sign up today, get their 30-day trial in order.
Well, why are we even doing a 30-day challenge?
Why is that,
Right?
Lee? Why is that a good idea?
Yeah. I know for myself, to get something new into a habit, I need other people doing the same thing and encouraging me and supporting me. So I think our challenge is to help you do that, you folks who are jumping in with us. How can we inspire you to check out Positive Prime every day and to make it a regular habit for yourselves? There are prizes for your participation. So when you post comments, when you ask questions, when you do the success work that we invite you to do each day, you get entries into our weekly drawings for a prize. So be sure to be active in our group.
And what do we have in mind for, oh, you were sorting something out. Go for it. Keep on going. Something.
I lost my train of thought.
Okay, let me bring you back. So we were talking about the prizes. So what kind of things we're going to be hoping that this helps to keep you engaged, coming back every day, because we know life is busy. Life gets hectic, and we totally understand and relate. That's part of why we've designed this the way that we have, so that we give you a little nugget of wisdom or insight every day that you can integrate. And so how will those prizes be sorted out?
I'm not sure what you're asking. How will they be sorted out?
Sure. I'm just listening to the rain come back. It's so delicious to hear rain in San Diego. Our plan is to, throughout the week, with our live videos, with little requests, little integration prompts, we'll call it, we're not calling it homework, are we? Success work. Thank you, Lee. Your success work for the day. Yeah. At the end of the week, we'll kind of take a look over everything, see who's been the most engaged, who's been coming back to check in every day, because that lets us know you might even be making time for those sessions every day. Right. And that's how we'll be selecting prize winners every week through the course of our 30 days. So, yes. So we hope we'll see you engaged, sharing your experience, supporting other people, cheering each other on. And really, because this is a great opportunity to build community too. You might connect with people here you've never known, but that you find out you have great things in common with, and take those connections beyond this group. This is just, we're kind of like seeding some opportunity here. We really see some opportunity for this to grow together.
Right. So folks, be sure to go to one of our links, mine or Susie's, whichever one of us invited you to join the challenge, use that link. And if you've just happened to find us, choose whichever of the 2 sessions we talked about seems to resonate most with you. And then go in and watch our sessions and see what other sessions there are that you might want to peruse and check out. There's also another piece that you have access to when you come into Positive Prime are our coaching pearls, 365 pearls of wisdom from myriad coaches and professionals who have added 2, 3, 4-minute quick videos with a good pearl of wisdom included. So be sure to check those out as well.
Yes. We'll be coming back to talk about those more. Yep. And make sure you do take advantage of those. You'll find coaching pearls in the left sidebar. So after you've activated your trial, and then you get to log in. So you can click on those. That'll activate those. You get 1 coaching pearl delivered every day. So they're kind of, again, doled out in bite-sized pieces, 3 minutes of wisdom from all of the practitioners, or many of the practitioners who have sessions inside Positive Prime. So it's a great way to learn about somebody that you might want to check out their session.
Right.
So you do have to click on that to kind of activate it. Then you'll see a fresh coaching pearl show up every day. And I was just thinking, Lee, I think it would be really interesting after folks have activated their trial to come back And in that sidebar too, you'll see topics, because there's so many sessions and they're sorted in categories. Which category appeals to you? What area do you think you might take a look into or dive into first? If you want to share that in the comments here, that would be really terrific. Let us know what you find inside. You might inspire somebody else to jump in there and take a look too. Or if you find a great thought leader inside, share that as well. Bob Proctor has a session inside. Marissa Peer, if you're familiar with her and her hypnotherapy work, there's really extraordinary, so many. Dana Wild, so many great sessions. I believe The Happiness Advantage by Sean Aker, is that a session inside too? We're super excited that he appreciates what's inside Positive Prime. We'll be talking more about his participation and some early studies research that he has done using this transformative tech. So
there's a session from Jackie Simmons. I love her session as well. And if you don't know Jackie, she's a woman with boundless energy and enthusiasm, and you can't help but be pulled along by Jackie.
So true. Her session is called Leaving Shouldville. And if you are somebody who doesn't consider themselves naturally happy, who is a little skeptical about what is all this positivity thing going on, it's a great place to start, being in total acceptance of where you are, and then building from there. So Leaving Shouldville really is a terrific session. There's some for kids, for success, for health, for relationships. So we're super excited for everybody to jump in and check it out. And we can't wait to hear what you think. So we hope you'll come back and leave us a comment here.
Yes, please do.
Awesome. Is that enough for today? I don't want to leave their heads swimming too much.
I know, right? I think it's a good amount for now, and watch throughout the day. We'll be posting a couple of other things as we go, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Yep. We'll see you here. Same bat time, same bat channel. We'll see you tomorrow morning, right around 8 a.m. Sometimes just me, sometimes just Lee, sometimes both of us. And we're excited to keep taking you along step by step through this adventure. So glad to have you here with us. Thank you, and enjoy your day.
Bye, everybody.